Good morning. Happy Friday. Did everyone have an enjoyable Thanksgiving if you so celebrate it? So, this is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands. Today's deck is a Light Seers deck. So, let's get into it and see what it has to offer for us, shall we? Okay, Five of Pentacles. When I get the Five of Pentacles, to me, because I've kind of like named my cards over the years, this is the ghosting card. Okay, this talks about feeling left out in the cold, feeling empty, wondering why something has gone the way it has, feeling like there's no hope. Actually, it's a very sad card. The good news is it's a very short-term card. So if you're having those feelings of somebody maybe deserted you or you've been overlooked or, anything, friendship has left you, I want you to know that with the Five of Pentacles, there is hope on the way. The next card up would be the Six of Pentacles. And that's a card of giving. So I feel for like a lot of you that, and this is my winter card, which is it's really weird because I always acknowledge this card and say, by the time of the next snowfall, and we may be having snowfall fairly soon, I feel things change. I don't feel they're so bleak and they're so, um, I don't feel they're as bleak as they look. Okay. There seems to be more that's out there that's going to come your way. And I know it's hard to do that, to look and be hopeful and have that faith. And usually I say that what happens is we kind of look at life like a snapshot and we don't take in, we're looking at this card, right? And we refuse to see what's around it. Well, right next to it would be the Six of Pentacles. So we know that this is short term and then something good is going to come from that. With the Moon card, I feel feeling like this brings us to the Moon card, which is the over emotions. And sometimes when we're overly emotional, it's really hard for us to be rational. It's hard for us to be hopeful because I feel too that a lot of you take this card of the Five of Pentacles and you just formulate it to mean a certain thing. So sometimes we're alone for a good reason. The universe kind of has its way where it knows that we can only accomplish so much if we're alone. Okay. We can only grow so much if we're alone. So I really think that having the Moon card, I do feel like the Moon card is going to formulate into the Sun card. I feel like this time that you're in, and a lot of it could have been brought on, excuse me, a lot of it could have been brought on by the holiday. Okay. Maybe some of you were expecting an invitation, somebody to reach out, so on and so forth. But I really think that a lot of you are going to see this kind of dissipate after a while. The Hermit tells me that, again, now let's look at, all right, so we started here. She's got her head down. Don't get caught up in the gender. Then we got here. She's like drowning underneath. She's like taking herself away from everybody. And now she's decided she's going to perk her head up and start looking. So I think with the Hermit card, it tells you that it's time for you to kind of be hopeful, to kind of look out and see what's out there. And I do feel for a lot of you, don't forget, this is a collective reading. I do feel for a lot of you that you have some really good things coming your way. And you're going to start finding out about them because don't forget, the Hermit is all about knowledge and knowing what's going on. And I do think you're about to find out all these positive things that are headed your way. And I feel too that this person, this Seven of Swords, could have caused this. Okay. See if they show up right. Excuse me. See that? So did somebody walk away to cause that? Did this person walk away? And it's funny. If this person walked away, I got news for you. They're still watching you. This is my stalking card. So they're still watching you. So as you try to deal with all of this, you're going to see that your head comes up and you're going to believe in the magic, or you're going to just feel happier. you're going to feel a sense of relief. So you've kind of learned to deal with all of this. Okay. You've learned to deal with it. You've like, you know what? They've decided to walk away. You've done your sadness, your heartbreak, whatever it is. And now you're coming out of it, which is a good thing. So that's the reading for today. I think you are headed out of this darkness and into the light, and I like it, and you are healing. But I will say this, whoever walked out of your life is still watching you. All right, everyone, have a great day.